Welcome back to Boost Culture Rend, the channel where power meets precision, and passion meets performance. Today, we're diving into one of the most refined Grand Tourers ever made at the 2026 BMW K1600 GTL. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement of comfort, technology, and power perfectly blended into a machine that promises to redefine what long-distance luxury riding feels like. As the camera rolls over the front of the bike, the K1600 GTL immediately commands attention. The new design for 2026 is subtle yet undeniably elegant. The front fascia is dominated by BMW's signature adaptive LED headlights, now sharper and more expressive, almost giving the bike a human-like gaze. These lights adjust their beam automatically as you lean into corners, a feature that feels more like magic the first time you experience it at night. The large fairing flows seamlessly into the windscreen, which is now electrically adjustable with smoother motion and better aerodynamics. Everything about this front end says confidence, presence, and sophistication. Move to the side, and you see the long, sculpted silhouette that defines the GTL. The proportions are commanding a perfect balance between sport and luxury. The chrome accents have been tastefully reduced this year, replaced by a satin metallic finish that gives it a modern, understated look. The massive 26.5-liter fuel tank integrates beautifully with a broad, plush seat designed for both rider and passenger. Every line seems to have a purpose: to channel air, to stabilize high-speed cruising, or simply to look good standing still. The side cases blend effortlessly into the body, offering generous storage without disrupting the design harmony. At the back, BMW continues its philosophy of precision and symmetry. The LED taillight is a new design for 2026, a slimmer, brighter, and perfectly in tune with the bike's elegant silhouette. The integrated grab rails for the passenger, the sculpted top case with a backrest, and the dual exhausts positioned low on either side create a balanced and powerful stance. Even when parked, the K1600 GTL looks like it's ready to glide across continents. But the real magic begins when you start that engine. Underneath this luxurious exterior sits BMW's legendary 1649cc inline-six engine, a masterpiece of engineering. It delivers 160 horsepower and a massive 180 Nm of torque, all available from just 5,250 revolutions per minute. The sound it makes is unlike anything else: a smooth, deep, and unmistakably six-cylinder. For 2026, BMW has refined the throttle response and improved the EQ mapping, making power delivery even more linear and controllable. Whether you're gliding through city traffic or accelerating onto the autobahn, the GTL responds with effortless authority. Twist the throttle, and you feel an endless wave of torque pushing you forward, and no jerks, no drama, just smooth acceleration that feels almost electric. The 6-speed gearbox, now equipped with BMW's latest Shift Assist Pro, allows for clutchless upshifts and downshifts, making every ride smoother and more intuitive. And thanks to the bike's Dynamic ESA system, that's electronic suspension adjustment, the ride adapts automatically to road conditions, load, and riding style. You can switch between modes like road, dynamic, and rain, tailoring the suspension, throttle response, and traction control to your needs. The handling of the GTL remains surprisingly nimble for a bike of its size. The aluminum bridge frame, low center of gravity, and optimized weight distribution mean that it corners far better than you'd expect from a 350-kilogram touring motorcycle. On long stretches, it feels rock solid, and no vibrations, no fatigue. It's the kind of machine that makes 1,000 kilometers feel like a few hundred. Inside the cockpit, technology takes center stage. The 10.25-inch TFT display dominates the dashboard, offering crystal clear graphics and seamless connectivity through BMW's connected ride system. You get integrated navigation, music, calls, and even weather updates, all controllable through the multi-controller on the left handlebar. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and the audio system has been improved for richer sound clarity even at highway speeds. Heated grips, heated seats, adaptive cruise control, keyless ignition, and a full suite of rider aids make it one of the most feature-packed tourers on the planet. The brakes are equally impressive. A dual 320mm discs at the front with radio-mounted calipers and a single disc at the rear, all managed by BMW's latest ABS Pro system. Braking is sharp, progressive, and confidence-inspiring, even when fully loaded with luggage and a passenger. Now, let's talk about the part that always matters and the price. The 2026 BMW K1600 GTL starts around $29,000 in the US market, with premium color options and accessories pushing it beyond $32,000. In Europe and Asia, expect similar pricing adjusted for taxes and import duties. It's definitely not cheap, but then again, this isn't a bike for everyone. It's for riders who want the pinnacle of comfort and power. Those who see riding not as a commute but as a journey. In real-world riding, the GTL shines brightest on the open road. The wind protection is exceptional, the seat comfort is unmatched, and every input feels engineered to reduce fatigue and enhance pleasure. It's the kind of motorcycle that doesn't just take you somewhere, it transforms the entire experience of getting there. So, is the 2026 BMW K1600 GTL worth it? If you value comfort, technology, and engineering excellence above all else, the answer is a confident yes. It's not the fastest bike in the world, but it might just be one of the most complete. As the sun sets and the GTL cruises into the horizon, one thing becomes clear: this isn't just a motorcycle. It's a grand statement of what's possible when performance meets luxury, when touring meets passion. Thanks for watching Boost Culture. If you enjoyed this deep dive into BMW's ultimate grand tourer, hit that like button, subscribe for more automotive and motorcycle reviews, and turn on the bell so you never miss what's next. Ride safe, stay passionate, and I'll see you in the next one.